Welcome to my battery adventures with off-grid living. So today I found, or I had, a waterproof Ecoxgear Bluetooth battery, Bluetooth speaker, and the battery had been pretty bad. So I popped it open, already ripped it open, spoiler alert, and found out it was single cell, 1800 milliamp hour battery. And when I took some of the tape off, I saw it's got a little charge controller on there. So what we're going to do is we are just going to clip this off and put it, replace it with this 4300 milliamp hour tested battery from a Macbook Pro battery. So I had a MacBook Pro 2008 and got a couple batteries from it. Took these out, tested them, and they tested pretty well. So I figure it kind of fits in there rather nicely. So if I can just get that there. It looks like it's going to fit as long as I can get that charge controller on there. So this video is going to be pretty much fitting all that up. So first step is going to be to pretty much just clip this guy off. Actually, this is still charged, so I'm going to be somewhat careful. And this is a charge controller. So I'm going to try to reuse that. And probably, there's not a lot of room in there. But I'm wondering if I can kind of place it kind of right there. Soldered onto my leads. And then that will plug in right there. And it should all smoosh together. And lastly, we're going to take this guy for the microphone and attach it. So I have my dumpy soldering iron, propane one, because I'm at my desk. Solder station's at another desk. And I have some flux, which I probably won't need. And then pretty much just going to solder that on and close it all up, and it should be good to go. And we can see if it works. Don't see why it wouldn't. Okay. So, plus is this guy over here. According to that right there, it says, well, that light's not helping anything. And it seems to fit better that way. So I think I'm going to put a piece, I don't have any Capcom tape, but I'm going to put a piece of electrical tape right over there, and then that way I can fold that over like that. Okay, so I got some tape. Just make a nice little spot for it right there. I think my first step is going to be to probably tape it down. And then I'll worry about, I want it to go this way though. There we go. And then I'll worry about making this connected. Okay, so see it right there. So we're going to just tape it in place, and then I can solder that in place and solder the other piece in place. Okay, here we go. Be careful. Careful, careful. Boop. Let's do a little shorter. There we go. Okay, so let's do the ground first. This thing's pretty awesome. Got like a little viewport on it. I'll just tin this guy up. Got this solder that came with this. It's about the worst. That's too hot too. It's just like a tremendous mess. I should just go to the other station there. Okay, so we'll tin this up. There we go. Okay, now let's just push that back over there. There we go. Oh, I need something to push that with. Oh, geez. Okay, that looks like almost good enough. There we go. Okay, let's just leave that running for a sec, getting hot AF. Let's clip this off. Ooh. Oh, get out of there. Gonna be sparks here. Get that out of there. Get out of there. All right. And let me just, you know, let's just tape that off. I made a spot welder yesterday for battery cells, and that's not what this is. We don't want this to be that. So, alright. Cool. That's nice. Let's do the same thing there. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. There we go. A little bit of mess. And I need something to push again with. Oops. Too much heat. Too much too soon. There. Danger. Stranger danger. Okay, I'm going to my solder station next time. This is ridiculous. Did that connect anything? Nope. Nope, nope. Nope. That pad just came off. I don't even clean this off with either. It's like this can't go any lower. Worst solder ever. Oops. Okay. Think we got luck? Does it look like it's connected? It's good enough. It's all melty. That's okay. Let's tape it up a little bit. Yeah, I think this electrical tape's a little overkill, but we'll just put that over the leads there because they're open there. And then we'll just put one piece over the whole edge. We'll get the voltmeter and we'll see how we did. Okay. Oh wow, this stinks too. That. Awesome sauce. Okay. Let's throw it in. Can I turn this thing off? Oh, okay. Soldering iron adjust this still on. Let's get a phone too to see if we can get this testing. And you know what? Before we put it all back together, we'll do that other fix there. Okay. Oh wow, it still fits. That's great. It plugs in like that. Great. Let's just kind of place it together. The light goes on. Great. Sync this thing up. Oh, it's connected already. Good. Yeah, that's right. No. So this should make this thing last for like ever now, comparatively, because it lasted like a long time before. That's awesome. All right. That's awesome. Okay. So that's that. Yeah, let's turn it off. Let's unplug it. Let's solder that mic on. Where does it even go? It went right there. Alright, I'm going to do that off camera because I'm going to bring it to my real solder station. But all I have to say is get out there and fix some stuff, because there's all sorts of junk out there waiting to be picked. And if you sort through some of it, you can fix some stuff up. So anyway, hopefully this was a little fun, and if anyone's got one of these Ecoxgears out there, you won't be afraid to pop it open. The only thing really that was noteworthy here, I should probably put some sort of insulation over that, but each one of those little holes had like a little rubber seal that went in it, and then you need a long, small, like #1 Phillips screwdriver, so you can't just use like anything. So it's a little pain in the butt to get out. What I did was I used like an X-Acto knife to pop each one out, and then unscrewed the million screws, and there's still a few of them that are captured and still in there. So anyway, yeah, that was that. So this should, again, even when it was new, it was 1800 milliamp hours. Now I got a 4300 milliamp hour. So we're looking at what? Over 2x, right? The original runtime. So that was, you know, years ago. So I was thinking about also using two 18650 cells, which would have given me a similar capacity. That's just that's a 2S cell anyway. So now that I know it's inside, I can make this thing live pretty much forever. But I've got like 6 of those MacBook Pro batteries, and like cell phone batteries look like they'd fit. I got a number of those sitting around from like old Galaxy, you know, S1, like the original Galaxy phones. So you pretty much anything, you know, because it's 3 volts, you know, whatever, 3.6. So hopefully that was cool. Thanks for watching.